This.
What's up, you? It's Guru. Welcome to Keep Real Raw and Uncut. Today's topic, you see the heading. Let's go. Let's get into this controversy. If you ain't, you must be living on a rock if you don't know who OBITO is. A lot of people hate the guy for actually one reason. That ain't various reasons. There's only really one reason you can actually get at the guy. But he gets a lot of hate, and a lot of people, if you follow their favorite reviewer, and you know how it is, monkey see, monkey do. Most people spam the same thing, because anytime you see when people bash this character, there's always the same thing they bash him about. So you can always see that, you know, everybody following each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is that the only thing you can say about him? Technically, they don't got one thing to say about him. You know that it's Ren. That's the only thing they really can say about him. And whatever insults they got, or they can say about the spams off of Ren. You know, which is cool, because if that's the only thing you got about a villain, how is he the worst? I mean, you can go through any shonen and break down any villain as being a horrible villain. I mean, any villain. You can go in this break, you can find damn flaws in anything and explain why he's bad. You know, but people don't take the time to think like that. You know, they like to think, well, so-and-so had 15,000 views, and that's what he said about the character, and this is his opinion of the character, so let me spam what he's thinking. That's why I said, that's why most videos in the anime community are the same damn videos. Everybody do the same damn chat review, everybody say the same damn thing, so it's kind of boring to say. That's why everything's so dull and dry around here. There's no room for free thinking. And if you're a free thinker, oh, you're a Naruto guy, you're a fanboy of this guy, or you're, you know, all the little other terms y'all use in the YouTube community. But that's not here or there, man. Let's get in on this discussion. It's going to be a discussion of, I'm going to show the other side of the coin in this one, man. Of why OBITO is actually a great villain. And at the end of the video, end of the discussion, you think I'm wrong? I'm wrong. I'm not here to change anybody's opinion. I'm just trying to show another opinion. Because right now in the community, we only really got one opinion, and that's of hate. You know what I'm saying? So let's show why I think the guy's a beast. If you know anything about Naruto, episode 1, chapter 1 in the manga, episode 1 in the anime, this character was already influencing the series before you even know who the hell he was. He was already the invisible antagonist of the whole series, day one. Case in point. It tells the story of a nine-tailed fox that attacked the village. A whole bunch of people got killed. And in this attack, the fourth Hokage ended up dying, saving the village. Who released the fox on the village? OBITO. The main character of the show is Naruto. The show is named Naruto. Who's had more influence on Naruto than OBITO? What was the whole, from the beginning of the series? What was he? He was an orphan. Everybody rejected him. He was all alone. So he wanted to become Hokage to get acknowledgement and to show that, you know, kind of prove his existence, like he's really worthy or something. And why was all this, what did his whole thinking come from? Why do you want to think this way? Why was he going, why do you want to be Hokage? Why was he put into loneliness and this despair? You know what I'm saying? What made his whole thinking? OBITO, because OBITO attacked them, had released the Nine Tails. They had to save the village from the Nine Tails, so both his parents got killed, making him an orphan. And they also sealed the Nine Tails inside of Naruto, making him an outcast, because the village of people hated the Nine Tails and they know what still was inside of him. So he got orphaned, and he got this curse mark put up, this cursed beast put inside of him, all because of the actions of OBITO. So at the beginning of the series, he's already influencing everything. You don't even know what the hell who his name is. Case in point, who's the secondary character of the series? Sasuke. What was Sasuke wanted to do? I want to avenge the person that killed my own clan, and I want to restore my clan. That's what he wanted to do. He said, I got a man to kill. I'm going to be an avenger until I find this guy out. Case in point. The reason the Uchihas were exterminated because people thought that they had something to do with that Nine-Tails attacking the village. Which was directly related to Obito did it. Then, actually, the execution of the plan of killing all Uchihas, who did it with them? Obito. Obito did it with Itachi, his brother. They went out there, boom, they killed all the Uchihas. You know, who helped put that doubt in their mind? I mean, that the Uchihas was up to something. The reason they got moved to the back of the village was because of all these incidents. Obito actually made all this stuff happen. All this stuff started happening because of his actions on that day. Then he had secret meetings with Danzo, further making the situation even worse. Then he goes out to help execute the Uchihas with Itachi. You know what I'm saying? And then his brother was left alive. See? All this influence that Obito has had on the series so far by the two main characters. He's been influencing them all the way through. Now, you say, okay, the third character. Most people would say Sakura. I would say it'd be more Kakashi. Case in point. How much influence he had on Kakashi? Tons of it. Kakashi hated his own father for what he did. And he tried to get up, he tried to be great to outlive his father's legacy. He wanted to be better than his father. You know what I'm saying? He was just down on his father. And Obito came to him and showed him the truth when they were kids. Like, look, man, you know, your father was a hero. Obito was giving his father props, showing his father was doing the right thing. When this man was disrespecting his father, looking down on his father, Obito looked up to him and said, your father was a hero. You know what I'm saying? Sasuke was going off for his own glorification. He wanted to be great. I want to be this, I want that. Obito was like, he was that down dude. Obito was like, look, man. You know, we came together, we stick together. I'm going to go help Rin. I go save Rin just like I'm going to go save you. You know what I'm saying? They weren't even on one accord like that. But he was like, look, she in trouble. I'm going to save her. We act as a team. We going down as a team. He was that team dude, man. He wasn't like, nah, dude. There ain't no I in team, man. We code together. We win together. We lose together. You know what I'm saying? He was that down dude. So he said, we gonna go save her. He goes saves her. Boom. My man get in trouble about to die. This dude wasn't even his friend. This dude wasn't even his friend at the time. And yet he grabbed his teammate, throws him out the way, and takes the bullet or take the rocks for Kakashi. And then Kakashi learned, like, yo, look at what the extent that Obito would go for his friends. Look what he told me about my father. He saw the light because of Obito's actions. So then on top of that, on his deathbed, what Obito said? Obito, he was gracious enough, like, look, man, he's dying, little kid, you know, sacrificed everything for his team. Everything. Said, you know, people that gave, you know, I'm the one to give you a gift. He gave a man his eye. He had nothing else to give. On his deathbed, he's still giving gifts to this guy. He gave him his life, now he gave him his eye. He had nothing else left. He said, look out for Rin, you know what I'm saying? He said, hopefully through my eye I can see the future with you. You know? And he told him that. And that's when that change in Kakashi changed. Kakashi started living like Obito, like, yo, it's all about being your friendship. Case in point, what did he teach his friends? I mean, what did he teach his squad? Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke. He taught them he showed them their, he put that into when Naruto got in trouble and he got tied to that post and they could eat, but he got his food taken away and they weren't supposed to feed him. And they showed like teamwork and screw it. They fed Naruto their food. That's the point. You try to teach them, like, look, no matter what, y'all need to act as a team. If one go down, you can't do that. You can't just glorify that. Well, we go eat and let him starve. No, either we all ain't eating or we all eating. You know what I'm saying? We on team. We on team. When we lose together, we win together. He was showing them teamwork right there. He got that concept from Obito. Once again, he influenced in the series. Now, if you look at this. Look at it this way. What villain in Naruto has killed more people than Obito? Or they like their dead, more related deaths to them. I mean, had deaths related to them. None of them. Obito embodied more characters than any other villain in Naruto. Anybody. They either related or directly related to Naruto. Obito has had more influence over the series than any other villain in Naruto. People say, well, what about Madara? Madara been dead. You know what I'm saying? Madara been in the ground cold. You know what I'm saying? Obito was the one putting in work on this whole series. He the one that's been making this stuff go into motion. You know what I'm saying? And everyone said, well, you know, he got his ideals from Madara. No, he did not get his ideals from Madara. He got a plan from Madara. If he got his ideals from Madara, he had already been facing it. He still went with the same ideals he always went to. Case in point, everybody know the whole trash speech what he did. I'm not going through that. He said, they are no more than trash. He said, all these so-called shinobis, he called them trash, and he said that I will crush these so-called shinobis. Most people ain't get that. My man was on to something, man. Most people overlooked that. And then he even put himself in a situation where he was like, he knew that he was a shinobi and he was acting out the same deeds that they were acting out, the same things that he was calling them trash for. He was doing the same thing. We'll come back to that when I finish that. He was doing the same thing, that he was a shinobi. He was living that shinobi way of life. Now, the whole situation that made the whole anime community flip out. And a lot of people see this different ways. I see it this way. And to me, it makes way more sense. Now, he got crushed by the rocks. Everybody know that. Somehow Madara got his body. When he woke up, he said he thought he was dead. He thought he was in heaven or whatever. He thought he was in the afterlife. And he was like, yo, you know, I'm dead. You know, it's heaven, whatever. He saw crazy ass Madara hooked up to a damn tree. And he was like, nah, man, you know, I saved you, rescued you. And as soon as he realized he was alive, what did he do? He like, Rin and Kakashi. He knew that he left them in danger when he got crushed by a rock. He wanted to make sure they made it out alive. Both of them, not just Rin. He didn't say Rin's name, he said Rin and Kakashi. He said, I gotta make it to him. This dude had half a body. And he said, you can't make it to him. He jumped out of bed, half a body, and was gonna crawl on his stomach to Konoha to save his two friends. Once again, showing his dedication to his friends, to his team. He didn't say Rin, he said Kakashi and Rin. He was trying to make it back to them. Once he realized he was alive. And they said, you can't make it, you know, your body is destroyed, you know, the stuff you're gonna tear up, all the work I've been doing. Chill out, you know, get stronger. But even Madara tried to lie to him, you ain't gonna be a shinobi anymore. So Obito knew, like, okay, something up with this dude, man. Obito knew right then, but most people ain't catch it. He like, something ain't right, cause think about it. How is he down here? How is he not trapped, but he can get out, but I can't? Something ain't right here. So Obito like, well, I'm gonna get my strength back together, and I'm gonna get out of here. So he got his stuff, started getting his stuff together, man. And then the Zetsus came down, was like, yo, Rin and Kakashi are in trouble. And he tried to get out, you know, he hit the wall, broke his arm, and the Zetsu was like, well, you know, link up with me, you know, blah, 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 and I'll take you there. He said, cool. He lightened up, boom, busted the wall, ran off to go save them. Save them. Not Rin. He went to go save them. And what was the first thing he said? Where is Minato? They didn't know. He said, okay. Once again, Minato's not there. He wasn't there at the bridge. He wasn't there in the cave. Minato's not there. They get attacked again. Where's Minato? Minato's not there. So he's running to go save them. Not Rin, he's running to save them. He get there and he see the image of what happened of Kakashi killing Rin. Because he thought it was just an image. But even though he killed her, Kishimoto didn't let on that Obito saw the whole thing going. In fact, he knew that Kakashi didn't kill Rin on purpose. You know, but at the time, we didn't know that when it first came out. We just saw him kill her and he just was shocked. And he went to daze and, you know, went there and he just massacred the, I forgot what tribe or clan that was. He just killed all these, just slaughtered them, man. It was just like a scene out of Berserk. There was no other villain had a violent scene like that besides Obito. Obito had the most violent scenes in Naruto. He just destroyed them. Blood everywhere, blood on his hands, and that's why he walked through Kakashi. Like Kakashi wasn't even there. He walked through Kakashi, made the ring, he couldn't touch it first, and then he brought himself, you know, materialized, you know, and he grabbed Rin. He had the blood on his hand. He looked around, and he saw all these dead bodies standing around. He got blood, that was a clue. That was a good saying, man. I mean, it reminded me of a 50 Cent lyric about many men. He's like, I got blood in my eye, I can't see.